Hey, Josh, what's going on,
Hey,
dude?
hey, John, just sitting here hanging out in this heat wave up here. Hey, we're in the mid 30s. Mid 30s.
Dude,
Ready to
it's
put the shorts
hysterical.
on and go outside and get myself a tan.
I am ready, boy. I am ready. Now if I can just go around this camera here, I'll be good. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's today was like, I'm like, oh, you know what? I can even wash the truck today. This is going to be a good day.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, I mean, how long has it been?
Way too long.
Like I cannot remember the last time that it was in the 30s here. It's
Yeah,
been that bad.
yeah.
So, um,
We had that weekend. This past weekend was single digits, and it was blowing between 40 and 50-mile-an-hour gusts. We just couldn't. I couldn't buy flight time if I had to.
yeah,
It was
same
that
here. Yeah.
bad.
I thought about it, and had I thought about it an hour sooner, I may have been good. But by the time I got everything ready and was ready to go and get out there, the wind decided to pick up again. It got super cold real fast, and I was out.
Yeah,
I was out. Like
yeah,
I don't mind if it's 15 or above. It's not intolerable. I can handle it. Once it
yep.
starts dropping towards zero or under, as it has been,
Mm,
no interest,
yeah,
none.
yeah. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, Friday I actually bugged out of work early. I bugged out around 3:30, quarter to four, because it was like zero wind and it was sunny. And I'm like, oh, I got to get it. Got to get some flight time in because the weekend's gonna be terrible.
Yeah,
Got out there and I got some cool shots of Milford Harbor with the ice flows and the fishing boats all locked in.
yes, you did.
Um,
Yes, you did.
and yeah, so
Awesome shots.
yeah, so now when the next freezing cold comes in, I can sit there and make videos.
There you go. There you go. And of course, that's what both of us always say.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
it's getting ourselves to actually start doing it, right?
Yeah.
So
No
so you've been getting
doubt.
better at it. You're probably about 10 or 15 shots ahead of me now at this point, so
Mhm. Trust me, it probably won't last. I got too many projects. I'm working with my home networking system, and that's been a it's been a beast to say the least. I've been building a networking system for years, just ad hoc, and throwing things on here and upgrading this and that and the other. Finally, I'm like, you know what? Everything just is too quirky. I just need to scrap it all and start from scratch. And
yeah.
I had no idea what I was getting into.
No, you didn't.
No, God's sakes, you know all too well.
I do,
You know
but
all too well.
once you get everything worked out, you get all the kinks facts worked out, you now have one interface that can handle everything. You're not trying to connect with this app to do these things and that app with those. You're just gonna hit one stop and you're done.
It's pretty cool. When I pull that app up and it shows all like the data flows and all the connections in the network, I'm like, wow, look at this. This is real. This actually works.
That's it.
This isn't
That's
just
it.
something on the TV.
Yep. Especially whenever your laptop actually works and your phone hooks up to it. And
It's so nice.
yeah. Well, sir, I hope everything continues going smoothly and that you have that all
Yes.
actually done here soon, and then you can start uploading videos like a fiend.
Yes, I will. As a matter of fact, I will. Yeah, my connection speed went from 450. I'm banging at about 1,000. It's fantastic. It's just amazing.
Yep, yep, that's
So
awesome. That's fantastic. So
shouldn't have any streaming issues on this. Well, let's knock on wood here. Let's knock on
no,
wood.
no streaming issues. Do you know what show you're talking about here?
Yeah, no, right?
Guaranteed to have something happen at some point. But
Oh boy.
hey, we have a full house in the chat. We have everybody that starts with either a B or a J is here. We have we have
Damn.
we have we know Bob's out there, Bud's here. We got John Flynn here. We got Jason flying high in Florida. We got Brad here. Great to see you, Brad. Mudball Dawn. I see you just actually uploaded a video. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'll be checking that out here
Hmm.
after the show tonight, Don. Who else is in here? I know. Oh, Oddly's in here.
Yeah.
Um, and I do believe that Dusty was here at some point in time, but it may be past his bedtime already. Thursday with him. So
Yeah, he's out hashtag flying nude.
Anyway,
That's Dusty for you. Hey, Rod, how you doing?
Rod in there, and of course we have Chris Hope in the chat, but he's not just in the chat
Absolutely.
though.
No, he's not.
He's not.
He hanging out.
I'm excited to actually finally have a chat because I've chatted with him via text, but this will be the first time being able to actually talk like this. And man,
Nice.
I'm
Cool.
pumped for it. Pumped for it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. All
But
right, let's bring him in so he doesn't have to hang out any longer in the back room.
yeah, I mean, obviously we have to save some of the pizza in the back, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, while we're waiting for Chris there, we also have Captain Ray's in the house. Good to see you, Ray.
Hey, Cap Ray, welcome back.
Great to see you. Okay. Well, hey, we were just talking about not having any issues.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah,
We can hear you.
You just can't see me. Okay.
Yep.
Let me front camera.
Maybe this will be. Well, all I know is that before the show actually worked fine. So
yeah, I'll come right back.
Yep, okay. No problem. Hey, Andrew, good to see you too, buddy. I hope you're keeping nice and toasty up there. I saw that you started off your day. It was like -10 or something like that. So.
Man, it's working great.
Well,
I'm trying to figure this. I've done nothing. Just sit here and watch.
Interesting.
Front. Change camera to front camera.
Bob Casey says you like to live stream in the dark, Chris.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Speaking of that, I guess while we're actually working this out, how long have you been streaming over there?
Me or you?
Yeah. Chris, you.
I guess I'm trying to figure out what. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Y'all.
Oh. Okay. And gone. Well, there's always an issue. Well, Bob, we did have him in, and everything actually worked great. He looked great. He sounded great.
Yeah.
No issue.
Yeah, his audio. He's using the AirPods Pro 3, the new ones, and he says he's liking them. But yeah, they sound fantastic.
They absolutely do. Absolutely do. Well, hey, while we're actually waiting for him, why don't we talk about some major happenings here in the world? You know, like last night, there he is. There he is. Go. Now,
well, I didn't pay the preacher right. I apologize. I slipped in my 20. I got
in. Nice.
Well, glad to see that you made everything right. So.
Y'all didn't tell me when I signed on I was going to pay y'all to get on stream.
Well, that's the only way that we can afford to pay Johnny every time he's on. You know,
you're talking about all that fancy shit and home networking crap you got, where Chris is paying for it tonight. I get it.
Hey, I don't know. It comes from somewhere.
Those stickers don't come for free anymore, Chris. We got to pay for stickers.
Nothing's free. Nothing's free. That's something you can remember.
About that. Oh man! So, Chris, you're on the road. You're saying?
Yeah, I live in a little town called Athens, Texas. But every once a month, that's usually the second Tuesday, I come to a little town called Graham, Texas, and we pig some pipelines. We run a foam pig through a piece of pipe and clean the BS out. And I got 4 guys up here, so we come up here and we work and visit and work and clean everything up, and then we go eat lunch, and I go home.
Nice. There you
Yeah, it's
go.
a
Get out of
4 hour
the
road
house for a
trip.
little while, right?
Yeah, just for a day, and then I go back to my other place Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Nice. That's
yeah,
cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
yeah. I mean, honestly, I have about the same deal over here, and it's great. It's like every now and then I feel like I get to have like either 1 or 2 days where I'm almost, even though I'm at work, I'm almost off work because it's just not the same environment. It's not the same,
Mm-hmm.
deal. It's absolutely awesome that way. So
Yeah, I got a pretty good gig, and I like I like the people I work with. I like the company I work for. So if you like your job, it makes life so much better.
absolutely,
And
absolutely.
my company loves for me to fly my drone. They get a kick out of it. So
Yeah, that's
Really?
I get to do a lot of flying for my company at my
Really?
expense. They won't buy me a drone,
of course, of course.
but but man, can you take your drone up there and get us an aerial shot of the 36? I mean, yeah, no problem. So yeah, it works out pretty good.
That's
Now,
cool.
now, if I'm correct, you still have a Phantom 4 still, right?
I had the OG Phantom 4. Yeah,
That's
I bought
awesome.
it.
Nice.
I bought it like I told you earlier. I've been doing this. I'll be 60 in August, and I've been doing this. When I turned 50, I bought myself a drone, and
Mm-hmm.
bought it from Best Buy, like a lot of people do. The Fly More package with the Phantom 4 Pro had 3 batteries. $1,500. Man, dang, took me 8 months to pay for it and zero interest. So that's the route I
Mm-hmm.
went for that, and still have it. I have not flown it in probably 3 years. Uh, I stepped up and bought a Phantom 4 Pro, the V1 version,
Mm-hmm.
and I flew it for a while, and then I was gifted a Mini 4 Pro by Mr. Rick Williamson. At least he handed it to me. He won't come out and say that it was from him, whatever. But he handed it to me, so I've been flying it, and I figured out that I can live stream from it. Then this love lady had a regular standard remote, and you can use Prism to share the screen,
Yeah.
and that's what I've been flying lately because I mean, it's a drone like this. It's not in a freaking suitcase with wheels on it.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
it takes great video and great pictures. If you've seen anything on my YouTube page or any videos in the last 2 or 3 years, last 2 years, it's been from the Mini 4 Pro.
That's
Wow.
fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I say this on almost every episode of ours. Like, just because there's new tech out there doesn't mean the old stuff isn't
Right.
any good anymore.
I
So
can take it Phantom 4 Pro today and take in Chris's humble opinion, I can take as good a picture with it as I can the Mini 4 Pro.
Mm.
yep. Yep. There you go. There you go, Bob.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. There you
Yeah,
go.
the Phantom 4 Pro V1 I had bought, and the dadgum, I thought a buzzard had hit it. Honestly, it was on a live stream one Sunday morning, and I thought I seen a little looked like a turd falling.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, I said, "What was that?" And then all of a sudden, it did a 360 into the water.
Oh.
A blade come apart. A blade come apart. So it went in the water,
Man.
and yeah, the live stream went pretty much over, and that was the end of that. So, but I sent it off, and DJI they didn't fix it. They replaced it for like $400. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
still good. I got the Phantom 4 Pro V1. The 1/8 Century, that's what everybody was wanting back in the day, a mechanical shutter. And as far as I know,
Mm-hmm.
that's still the only one they had with a mechanical shutter.
Wow.
So it's a
Well,
good bird.
yeah, I think what the Mavic 4 Pro has that still, which John actually would have to answer actually that one because I don't have that one yet.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, like that drone came out and it was ahead of its time by years. years ahead of its
Yeah.
time, and it is still an awesome drone. Now, clearly, I think the only
Thank you,
problem with
Rick.
it is, can you get new batteries, or do you have to actually buy them where they're kind of assembled as new?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Tony Tropic,
Mhm.
he had a Phantom, and it fell out of the sky and fell into a swamp.
Oh,
So he sent me some batteries, uh, and then Al Diaz, who lives over on the West Coast there in California, he had upgraded, and he had some Phantom batteries, and I bought 4 or 5 from him. So I've got probably all told about 10 batteries, and believe it or
that's not
not,
bad.
they all still work. They'll all
That's
take a
Wow.
charge. They'll all take a charge. They're all upgraded. Uh, it's uh, the batteries is what's crazy. I think I still got one of the OG batteries left
Mhm.
from the original 3. The other 2 finally swole up and couldn't use them anymore. But I still
Sure.
got one left, and it still holds a charge. I get about 15 minutes out of it,
That's
which
great.
for flying, 15 minutes is quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
but the Mini 4 Pro, I can run about 25, 30 minutes, and it's pretty handy.
Mm.
absolutely. And as you said, it folds up in a nice small little package. You could
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily carry it around with you and go.
like a
Absolutely.
SpongeBob SquarePants lunch pail.
Right. There you go. There
Exactly.
you go. Now, on top of the Mini 4 Pro, you also have an Avata, if
I
I'm
do
right.
have an Avata. Oh yeah, I've got the
Mhm.
Avata.
And there's a story that goes along with that just happened this
Mhm.
past year here, huh?
It happened last. Well, let's just go ahead and just tell it like it is. It happened last summer in Brownsville, Tennessee, at Minefield. Billy Tripp's hometown. And if you guys never had a chance to meet Billy Tripp, that's one cool dude. I
Mhm.
got to do an interview with him. Uh, it's about 10 minutes long, and
Mhm.
he's just a really nice man. He's got a cool place, and of course, I flew the Avata, flew it with the little joystick, and man, I love flying that thing. I flew that thing
Mm.
all over that place except for one little spot,
Mm.
about that big.
Uh-oh.
I got in it, I just couldn't get out of it. So then that's where the story takes off. We went to it went
In
it went
fact,
everywhere.
here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Me
Yeah, I
and
mean,
Joe Fodolio, Bob Casey, Rick, we all, man, you can get that down. I tried, and Ken Herring come over and tried and tried and tried and tried. And I finally got frustrated, and then me and Ken went to the fire department to see if they bring a ladder truck down there and get it. And it was pretty high up there.
Wow.
yeah.
I was almost to the point of leaving it for a hood ornament. Joe Fodolio and Bob Casey knew about while me and Kim was gone, they got up there and got that thing down for me. Yeah,
Damn.
the Avata's a lot of fun. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
fun dude.
Yep. Now, actually, you have the Avata
One,
1. Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, the original Avata.
Yeah. I mean, I have to actually say, I'm hoping to make it down there this year. It just looks so cool there. Like they're not just being able to actually fly there, but everyone that's there just to actually hang out just looks
Yep.
like an amazing time.
Yeah, that's what that's what Scott and Rick and him said, and Bob said about the Florida drone meetup. It's a lot of fun just to hang out more than just flying. And
Yep.
I hate, and this year's the same way. I already got work scheduled for the month of April.
Oh, really?
I'm not going to be able to make it this year either. And I know
Oh, man.
it disappoints Ray. It disappoints me too. It's not nothing personal. It's just I just got to work. And
Sure.
Mhm.
coming out
Absolutely.
of winter, y'all was talking about the ice storm the other day.
Yeah.
We spent 4 nights out there just the other day. And coming out of winter, we're
Mm.
getting ready for summer, so it's kind of a busy. We do hills and valleys at work. I work in the natural gas business, so natural gas in the wintertime, natural gas in the summertime to run these power plants, and then
Mhm.
we'll put it back in the ground. I store gas in the ground. Here we go.
Yep. There it is.
Boom.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
It
that
look kind of. I
that
think it's
was
kind of like a. I think it looks like a lamp post is what I think it is.
mm-hmm.
it,
But it was a
it
lot
has
of.
that extra to it.
It's a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. Billy Tripp. That's like I say. He's cool. Again,
Yeah.
the whole gang that's in the chat. I mean, probably 90% of the people that's in the chat's there too.
Yeah.
We
Mm-hmm.
did some sticker slaps this year. I rigged up a deal with actually the Phantom. I flew it at Minefield. Took the Phantom, took my downrigger clip, and I bought some neodyme magnets. And I was putting stickers on these magnets, and we was taking and slapping them on everything that's metal. It's 100% metal at Minefield, so there's probably 20, 30 magnets hanging out there somewhere.
That's awesome.
Sean Hyde he got a plaque. I say a plaque. It looks like looks like about a 4 inch. Got it stuck up there. So it worked out. It worked. That was a lot of fun. A lot of people enjoyed that.
That's
Absolutely.
way cool.
Yeah, and I mean, actually, that's another aspect of it. Like just because actually you have a drone that can fly and can take photos doesn't mean you can't alter it to do something like that. You know?
I used the Phantom
Yeah.
I used the Phantom when we was going to the beach and fishing. I took the Phantom and would use it to carry my bait out. And
Oh, really?
so much better than wading out there, chest deep and then throwing it as hard as you could and having to walk back in the water. Let the Phantom do all the work.
That's right.
Now
Nice.
now the great state of Texas has decided you can't do that anymore. They passed a
Oh,
Oh,
law.
really?
Yeah, they passed a law about 2 months ago. I
mm,
don't know who's going to enforce it, but if you get
yeah.
caught, I guess they can give you a ticket. But it's
Mm,
okay to shoot. It's okay to shoot it out there on an air cannon, right? Or take
yep. Mm-hmm.
a little remote control boat, run it out there and drop it off. That's
Yep.
okay. But just
That's
don't
all
fly a
right.
drone out there. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that.
just more of a drone getting a bad rap. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
it in a nutshell. People
Yeah.
don't understand.
Like
Mm,
there, I would think it would be better because you have a control over the whole thing from the beginning of the flight until you fly out there and you drop it. Like you can nail your spot. So
Man,
yeah.
300 yards of line, spool it out there, snap it, boom, done. In the water. You're
Mm-hmm.
fishing.
Yeah. Yep. That's something. Yeah, I wouldn't think that they would give you stones with a drone. I mean, because the air cannons, I've seen that stuff, and that's somebody could get hurt with that, or it's easier to regulate.
They freeze the bait, and then the same size as the cannon, then shove it down in the cannon, then hit that sucker with that air, and boom, off it goes. So it's not only to me, it's dangerous, it's noisy. I mean, if that were to come apart, hurt somebody.
Ooh. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
hey, I'm having some technical issues here myself. So if I don't enter anything in the chat, for some reason I can't type in the chat box. So I apologize, everybody.
Right.
I'm trying to work on that here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. But anyway, sorry.
It's
just
And
been.
I do have 2 FPV quads, so I do that.
Oh,
too, where you get to fly. Yeah, you get to fly 60, 70, 80 miles an hour. That's a lot of fun. That's
Wow,
a
nice.
rush. Yeah.
Now, are those ones actually homemade ones that you did, or?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember this or not, but how I got into it. Y'all remember? Y'all ever heard of old Mitch, old guy in a drone? He lives in Florida.
No.
Anyway, he used to do a live stream once a week, and he taught me into it. So I bought a drone. I bought one and built it. I went to Joshua Bardwell. He said, "Go watch Joshua Bardwell." So the guru of.
Yep.
I went to Bardwell's website, picked the video out where he built the drone. Man, I followed it step by step. I soldered. Man, I had that dude put together. And then one night on Mitch's live stream, we got into beta flight. He helped me get it. He helped me get it going. Then I flew it the next couple of days. It's
That's awesome.
I flew it till I went to Minefield. It's a funny story. I went to Minefield. Of course, I'm flying at Minefield. There's no analog bird, and everybody's flying. And Scott France, the first time I met Scott France, was there. Brad Allstead was there. We was all standing around, and Bob Casey was standing there, and somebody powered up a DJI drone, which my FPV drone was analog. Well, boom, it went dark. And I'm screaming, cut it off, bye-bye. Tyro 119. I never saw it again.
Oh man.
There was probably 5 or 6 of us, Brad, myself, Scott, and we all looked for probably 2 hours. Never found it. Old Bill Mercer with Metro Drones found the camera. But never found and the battery, never found the drone. So that was my first contribution to Minefield.
Have you made any sense?
Almost left the out of there. Yeah.
That's crazy though. It sounds like your luck's kind of like mine, where it's like if something could potentially happen, it'll never happen when you're alone. It'll happen when you're out surrounded by others, so they can see it and remind you of it all the time.
Oh yeah, we talk. Here comes old Chris. I wonder what's going to lose this year.
But yeah, I bet 99.9% of your everyday flights never have a problem.
Nope.
But
not till you run a crowd.
Yep. If you're around or on a live stream.
And the last 2 drones, the drones I got now, I got with Charlie Mafia. Y'all know Charlie?
Oh yeah.
Yep. And so me and Charlie built a couple. He did almost all the work. I just paid for it. He was building drones and he was big into it. So he built me one. Then I had a Nazgul that I had bought, and we played with it, crashed it, wrecked it. Joe Fodolio at Minefield, it's on the video. I crashed it and broke it. I broke motors. I broke the FC board. I broke the camera. I broke this. And all I had to work on it was a pair of water pump flyers and a crescent wrench. And Joe couldn't stand it. Man, I can't stand this. Man, it's the same thing. It's just different. So we all get a big kick out of those Southern shit. So.
And it's those same guys too that say that you can crash those things; they'll be fine. Yeah, right.
I did that, but it was too late.
Yeah,
it was gone like a fart in the wind. Poof.
Oh
awesome,
man!
Now,
I love it.
How long have you been doing your sunrise streams every week there, Chris?
Let's see. Somebody in the chat, I know Bob Case, me and Bob's talked about it. Dennis and Rodney, myself. We started with Philly Drone Life. We started with Paul, Drone Bum. Y'all know Drone Bum?
Yeah.
It started with him, and then Philly Drone Life got involved. And then they were doing it for a while. Then they grabbed Dennis. I think Dennis got involved with it. And it come up the East Coast, and it come to they hung a right and went to Arkansas and got with a young man named Roosevelt, Mr. President, we call him. And then he flew for a while. Then there's another guy named Jim Hightower, who he lives in Brownwood, Texas, which is about 4 or 5 hours from me. And he was there, and he had some stuff where he couldn't fly anymore. And then Dennis asked me one time, he said, "Do you want to fly on a live stream?" I said, "Sure." And back then it was as simple as going live, period. Easy peasy back in the day. So my first live stream was from my high school where I went to school at, and did one there, and I've been doing one ever since. And it has to be at least 8 years.
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow.
Maybe a little longer. We do them every Sunday morning. And Dennis and has been doing them, and we've had some changes over the years. But Dennis and Rodney have been doing it on Saturdays and Sundays for probably 3, maybe 4 years now. They've been on doing it a long time.
Yeah.
But I've just been doing it on Sundays, and I was looking the other day. I haven't flown. This last Sunday morning was the first time I've flown in a month because of the weather and work, and I got the flu, so I took a little time off. Honestly, I couldn't get out of the bed when I had the flu. But last Sunday was fun. It's good to see. I get to see people I see, in the chats once a week, and every once in a while I'll have a special guest converse through not my phone, but through iTunes, whatever that's called, FaceTime. We'll FaceTime in. We'll FaceTime in somebody every once in a while. So it's cool. The people like it. I read a little story from To me, it's simple, but for somebody that's not from Texas, they enjoy the little stories. It's a roadside marker book. Texas has. If your dog went out there and took a dump on the side of the road, and you wanted a historical marker because that dog took a dump right there, we could get you one. And it'll say right here, Josh's dog back in 1968 on day 27 of April took the precious dump right here on this road, 2 miles from the courthouse in downtown Athens, Texas. That's the kind of book. That's the kind of book it is. It's got all kinds of stories in it. It's got a lot of stories about famous people. Audie Murphy is a great story. I love to read about Audie Murphy because he's from Greenville, Texas, which is about 2 hours from me over in East Texas.
Mhm.
So I'll read a little old story just a roadside story. It's all it is. Takes all of maybe 5 minutes.
I love it. I really do.
Yeah,
It's,
I mean,
it's
honestly,
just it's so different.
It is. And I enjoy your stream. My only problem is Sundays I'm on the go. And it's
I
like
get it.
if I tune in, there's a couple of weeks here and there that I don't have things going on. So I will be. But
Well, you can be a lurker, man.
Oh yeah.
I've met some nice lurkers over the years.
Oh yeah.
Some of them I call good friends now.
Yep. Yeah. I
Y'all,
actually did that here for months, and then finally I was like, you know what? There was one night that I just was like, you know what? Somebody asked something, I answered it in the chat. They acknowledged it, and here I am now. So
it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of
it
fun.
is.
It's fun to sit around. And as you've probably have already figured out, I can sit around bullshit with most everybody.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. And that's one thing awesome here. In this group, there's so many awesome of people out there. They're just so easy to talk to. And
yeah, yeah. I mean, you go to these. That's what's cool about going to these drone events. Kelly Shores, Ready Set Drone. He was the first meetup I ever went to. And we met down there in Round Rock, Texas, at Dale Diamond Baseball Stadium. He rented it out, and I got to meet. It's first time I ever met Ken Herron. I met Dobo. I met Aldrin there. Uh, Steve Cartner, Dennis Lovelady were the two guys that when I started in the chats. Okay, when say Ken Herron would do a live stream every once in a while. Kelly Shores would do a live stream every once in a while. Mel, do y'all remember 400 AGL? Mel?
No.
Yep.
no, I
So
don't.
he would
Sorry.
do a live stream. The grumpy vlogger, Lloyd.
Oh yeah.
I can't tell you, man. I've been following Lloyd since I think I was number 71 when I joined his 70 or 71. Me and him talk about that from time to time. And we just got to follow these people around, and then we'd go to these meetups. Well, Kelly's was the first one I went to. And it was really a good meetup. Got to meet these guys, got to make a lot of friends. And it's just continued on from there. And like Ray's first meetup was like 5 people. Now it's 105 people, 205 people. It's gotten big because everybody. And like I said a while ago, it's not necessarily about flying drones. It's getting to visit.
That's it. That's exactly it.
It's kind of like a family reunion. And my son, I'll never forget this as long as I live. There was a kid that was in his wedding that he met playing games online. He had never met him. This is funny. He had never met him other than this right here. But when he got married, he included him to be a groomsman in his wedding.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That's how much he thought of him. And he looked at me one day. He said, "Look at you, Dad. You're worse than I am." I said, "Yeah. What's cool about it is we can go from the East Coast to the West Coast, and I can probably find somebody along the way to visit with, and spend the night and go eat out or whatever."
Absolutely.
That's what's cool about it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, they're everywhere, exactly like you said. And even overseas, there's tons of them over there now I've met.
There's
space, but here. And it's
been Matt North.
Fantastic.
I love old Matt. And I'm going to pull a Dennis Lovelady and go see him one day.
There you go.
Ron Lockwood lives in Wyoming, where all the hunting and fishing in the world. I got to go see him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got Bob Casey. I've got me a road trip planned.
Nice.
Go through, see Bob Casey, run on over and see Dennis, run over and see Paul and Rick.
Yep.
and turn around and come back.
And speaking of Rick, you never know when he may show up.
Yeah.
Any given day at any part of the world, he could just appear.
You know, he got me one. He got me one Sunday morning. You know, I was asked, and it was kind of it's kind of funny. I kind of had in the back of my eye somebody's coming to see me. So I'm sitting there. I'm sitting there at the boat ramp. Chris, you sure you go? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be here. Don't worry about it. You know who I honestly thought it was Matt North that was coming because he had said something to me about 6 months before Ray's uh, meetup down there that he was thinking about coming in and just driving from DFW to to Florida. I said, well, hell, that's only about 24 more hours. You might as well. Didn't think much else about it till about 2 or 3 days. Somebody said, "Hey, Chris, you doing your live stream from the?" I said, "Well, y'all never asked, so something's up."
Right.
Okay, so
Oh boy.
so I'm sitting there flying, doing my live stream there, and I'm lazy, guys. I sit in the front seat of my pickup with the air conditioner and the heater. I ain't gonna lie. I look out the window. I said, I know that little truck, and here comes old Rick bouncing across the parking lot. You gonna let me in and sit down? So we sit down there. So I got to visit with him. He said, I was just on my way to Johnny's. I said, I thought I'd stop by and see you right quick. I said, oh, okay. I think you missed a right and a left somewhere.
That's awesome, man. That's absolutely awesome.
And I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I don't know many other groups that are quite actually like ours, though. That you know, just even chatting, not even actually talking face to face in any way, but just text.
Yeah.
You know, some of them I met in Florida actually last year. I'd never seen their face, and and standing there talking with them was just the same. Like everybody came off the same way, and it's so nice that there's honest, real human beings out there in the world.
There is,
Right.
and there is a lot. There's a lot of what you just said. When I went to Minefield, that's where I met Bob Casey the first time. Walked up to him, slapped him, said, "I'm gonna knock your old ass down." We've been friends ever since.
There you go. There you go.
But
yeah.
no, it's a good community. I mean, we lost Rick Halber. Rick Halber was a good dude. If y'all probably heard us talk about Rick.
Yeah.
And I'm a knife maker I make knives from time to time. I've moved 3 years ago and I don't have my shop anymore. I'll have one again, but knife making has been kind of put on hold. But me and Rick would converse back and forth just like us. I never met the man, never met him. He would send me stuff and I'd send him stuff. He loved barbecue. Well, I'd buy some barbecue and put it in a cooler and overnight it to him. Some East Texas barbecue, and he got a kick out of that. So I got with him and I made him a knife. It's a big, pretty good sized Bowie knife with Damascus, and put a deer horn on it for a handle. Big brass guard, and he died before I could get it to him. And I had talked to his sister, and I told her what I wanted to do with it, and I said I'm going to call this the Rick Halber Award. For people that do things in the community. So Steve Carpenter was the first recipient of it, and I've given Bob Casey has been one, and I think Rick has been one. I've made 3 or 4 last year. My knife shop is gone, so I'm kind of in a holding pattern. But I got 2 or 3 more in my head that need the Rick Halber because they give a lot to the community.
That's awesome.
They give a lot.
No. There's a lot.
You guys have seen it. You've been in here long enough. You've seen the people next to. Where'd this come from? How the hell did you get my address?
Yep.
That's the kind of folks that are in this community. And community gets used kind of too much sometimes. But this is a really good community. I mean, I could call today and have somebody at my house tomorrow if I need help.
Absolutely.
That's the kind of people. That's the kind of people we are in this community.
Yep.
So it's nice. It's nice to hear.
Yeah.
We lost Rick. He was a good one. And there's another guy I'd like to talk about. Bob Casey was really good friends with him. And my mind is going blank right now. But he took in. When you see Bob post his name here, put it up there for me.
Sure.
He actually went to where Russia's fighting the war. Man, my mind's blank. Russia's fighting the war right now with
Ukraine?
the Ukraine. He went to Ukraine to fly drones, right?
Wow.
This guy went over there, and we've not heard from him. We've heard from him a little bit, maybe like 6 months after he was over there. He got kind of hurt, and I remember him in my live stream one morning, talking about. He was typing in the chat. He was healing up, and he told Bob some stories, and it's kind of, I miss him. I mean, he was a good dude. But he did what he wanted. He did what he felt like he needed to do. I hope he's okay. He's just over there living. Mike Kinney. Thank you, Bob. I don't know why my mind went blank. But Mike Kinney was another one. And we've lost 2 or 3 others over the years that's been pretty good folks to the community. Yeah. Warren is another one. Yeah. He just passed away.
Yeah.
Warren did. He was always in the chat.
Yeah. I every single show, I actually keep a window open here that I manually write down everyone's actual name in, and it gives me the preview of every one in there. And I was actually noticing today that everyone leading up until about a week before we heard about him, the first name in every single list. Oops, I don't know how I did the let's no. Every single one starts off, and the first name in it is Warren. And
he's a good dude, man.
Yeah,
I am. Me too.
I am still having issues with that because I mean, he was the first one to start actually chat to me, like to actually acknowledge me, and then actually have an actual, a talk in the chat. And man,
Thank you,
every day that I come in here on the show, I still look for his actual name on there.
Yeah. Warren was he kind of reminded me of myself. Every live stream was on 10 years ago, man, I was in there bullshitting with everybody. And then it's but to be picked to come on to a live stream, I really appreciate it. It's a great honor to be picked and be asked to come on and talk.
You kidding me, Chris? We've been wanting to get you on for a while now. It's just been the timing. We try to keep things loosey goosey and don't put too much stuff out there for structure. But we got a list of people that we're trying to get on, and it's just you always
appreciate y'all for us. Y'all show is y'all shows at 5 o'clock Texas time, so it's still even in the summertime. It's really I get home at 4, sometimes 4:30, and I got stuff to do outside. It may be 8 o'clock. Right now, 5 o'clock, I get home and it's nearly dark, so I got to hurry up, get stuff done. That's a piss poor excuse, but that's the excuse I got.
I understand it, though. I understand it. I do. So, yep.
Believe me, so do I.
I got so many people in this, like Brad Alstead. I mean, I've met. He's that dude can make a 3D printed.
Yep. I got stuff surrounding me here of his. So
yeah, he's good at that stuff.
But I also have, speaking of somebody else in the chat that makes some 3D printed stuff. Hey, Rick.
Gee, where did that come from?
Ohio State.
Yeah.
Old Buckeyes.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know what I did to deserve this though either, because like right before I got back in this again, times were tough and everything, and I swear this group called out almost and like pulled me in, and it couldn't have happened at a better time, honestly. So
that's I know you guys have been in my live streams, and I've chatted with y'all before in different places in live stream. And it's really good to put a face with y'all.
Absolutely.
I see your face, but just to get to converse, it's hell.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like we've known each other for years. It ain't like we just met.
That's it too. Yeah. And I mean, there are names I know, and then there are faces I know, and then there's also some that I'm like, man, I should know this one, but it's so hard though too, because like it's such a large group, and
it's a huge
just
group.
Keeps growing and growing every year. And
I wish I could name everybody that I've met, but I struggle.
Yep.
I've left. There's probably people in here I've left out, but I've tried to mention to everybody. Some of the OGs, I call them, Lloyd Mendenhall.
Yeah,
he's been around a while. And I can sit here, and I'll never forget. I had a kid that lived in Arkansas, and I told my wife, I said, "Well, I'm going to take a date. I'm going to go see Lloyd. He lives about 4 hours from here." So I took off, met him at McDonald's. Me and him sitting there for about 2.5, 3 hours, and eat and drink and watch him smoke weed out in the front parking lot and everything. I said, "Man, this is awesome." So Lloyd,
something else.
Lloyd and Mel, when they was doing their live streams, I got to hang out a lot. I got to hang out with Mel some. There's one in here that we never see, and his name is Jody. Y'all, everybody knows Jody, right?
Everybody. Yep.
Everybody knows Jody. Jody's been around longer than I have. He was another one that was here, and he's a pretty cool dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, whenever John and I had our meet up there actually last year, there were so many people that I finally got to actually meet up there too, because not everyone's able to actually go down to Florida, or so just getting that time to hang out was absolutely awesome. And I mean, met so many amazing people up there, and since then I've met more, and it's just, I can't wait. Like, I can't wait to actually hang out again. I want to fly my drone more, but I never end up actually doing it.
Yeah, that's the cool thing. Cool. What you want to do, you want to get there a day early, and then you can fly your drone. And then because just like at Ken's deal, or like at Kelly's deal, you go the day before a little bit early, and you can actually make your video before. And then you can sit around the next day and just sit around and just visit.
Oh yeah.
Marcus and
we
Ron,
had such a good time with them.
They have been here a long time too. They used to be Zeno Nation. I'll never forget it. Kelly Shore stole them a damn Zeno. So here, take this piece of shit back with y'all.
That's it too.
So they're the Zeno Nation. And there's a lot of streams that have come, a lot of streams that have gone.
And I really hated to see Scott's go down and everything. I mean, actually, he was every Monday evening, man. I was tuned in on his, and that day that actually he announced that actually he was done, and he's not going to do it anymore. John and I both just almost had the idea at the same time. Like, well, we need to actually take up that slot, keep it open for him in case he ever wants to actually head back. But I owe a lot to actually him as well, because I met him down in Florida there, and that was my first time last year meeting everybody. And
he was another lurker. I'm talking. Bob Casey brought him in and said, "Chris, you know this guy?" I said, "No." He said, "He's a lurker." I said, "Oh, okay." And he introduced us to this because that's back then. That's when I was hanging out on Matt North's stream a lot. And if you've ever watched any of Matt's streams with me and Adrian and Jim Boyd and Matt and dude Al, I like to drink a little bit sometimes. Sometimes I get a little too much in me. We had a lot of fun. Ron Lockwood, we had so much fun on that live stream. And Scott told me, he said, "Man, I watch your stuff. Why don't you say something?" I said, "Shit, you get on there and have as much fun as we can." He said, "Well, we're going to get to watch you rap." They made fun of me because I rapped Christmas Present while I was drunk on there one night. I don't know why. I don't know why.
It worked.
Yeah, hey, it worked. Yep.
If you get a chance, you gotta watch Matt North's live stream when we hooked up Ron Lockwood with the pizza. That is so funny. That is the funniest live stream I have ever been a part of.
Really?
Ron was living up in North Dakota. I called him in a pizza, okay, from Texas.
That's awesome.
It is YouTube awesome, is what it is. It's the funniest stuff I've ever been around. It's talked about to this day.
That's awesome. Yeah,
If you
I'll
need
definitely
if
actually
you
look up that one.
if you need a moment, about 15 minutes or something, oh, it's funny. My gosh. Yeah, look, I'll have to admit the Christmas presents was funny too, Brad, because I was out there in my shop and I was drunk. I had the night before. This was Christmas Eve, okay. The night
Mhm.
before, and this is a whole Chevrolet GM General Motors Company story, but we had bought a new pickup in November.
Mhm.
1,700 miles, the motor went out.
Oh.
Okay, this is Christmas Eve. My wife calls me and says, "Hey, the truck's not wanting to start." What do you mean it won't start? She said, "Well, it won't do nothing." So I have to drive almost to Oklahoma to pick her up and get a tow truck up there to get the truck back home. Well,
Oh.
that motor had locked up. They called me Christmas Eve. So I'm out there, I'm drinking my sorrows away, right? And I realized I'd had some Christmas presents to wrap. So I was drinking and helping Matt with his live stream, and Ron was in a hot tub with some young girl up there, steam coming off the water. Yeah, it was a hoot. It was a lot of fun. But the
That's
pizza,
awesome.
the pizza was the best ever.
That's
It was the
awesome.
best ever. A lot of fun. That's what this community is about. See, it's
That's
about fun.
Yep.
It ain't all
Yep.
about flying. It's about
No.
fun. You got
Mhm.
some technical advice. You need to ask a question. This is the place to go. But man, if you want to come and have a good time, this is where it's at.
I
Absolutely.
love it.
Absolutely. Yeah. If anyone has a link to that, please share it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get Matt to share it because it's easier for him to find it.
That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a show, not probably like that one, but I think I was on Philip's show. It was me, Scott, and somebody else on there. And things just kept going off the rails. Like someone's feed would stop halfway through and they would start to glitch and their sound would come in and out. And like it didn't appear like that on everyone's extra screen. So like all of us are encountering a different experience on the show. And eventually like all of us just started actually laughing the whole time. And I don't even know that we even had a topic anymore. I mean, it was just us trying not to just completely actually
Turn.
lose everything. You know. So,
You turned the chat show into the shit show is what you did.
that's exactly it. That's exactly it. But I mean, I've had more fun in this group over the last year and a half than I've had in years. So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a lot. It's fun. I get on Johnny's stream, and after I get off my stream, I get on Johnny's and listen to him for a little while and get in there and converse with them. And aggravate Lon. Lon's been around a long time too. He's been here
Oh,
quite
yeah.
a while. So
Yep.
It's funny when you poke at them.
you got to poke the bear, man. You got to poke the bear. Life's too short.
cracks
You
me
got to
up.
poke that old bear once in a while. Hey, you awake? But I can't see the comments. I've seen a few you flashed across here. It's a good bunch of folks. I've not got to name all of them, but I know I've missed some. But these guys are my friends, and I can call them and bullshit just like we're doing right now.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's it too.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I've had a few calls with Bob off and on, and at times it's like, man, it's getting late. I'm getting tired. Or actually, he's like, oh man, it's late. He's tired. You know, it's easy to lose track of time with us guys. So very easy. Very easy.
Yeah.
It goes pretty quick. I mean, hell, we've been on here an hour and it's already gone.
Yeah,
Good night. Damn.
absolutely.
That's quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every show, like I said, there isn't anything that actually we have absolutely set. I might queue up some stuff and have it ready.
Yeah.
But if we get to it, great. If not, hey, that's fine too.
Oh, you guys doing a good stream and honestly, there's nothing I don't hardly watch any TV anymore. Okay.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
I'll sit in my chair. I got my laptop that's 10 years old. It won't take Windows 11, so I got to fix that. But it still does pretty good for watching YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I watch a lot of videos and a lot of live streams. I mean, I know it's more fun to watch live streams than it is regular mainstream TV.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Totally.
So
Yep.
that's what I like to do in my spare time. Watch that and try to work on a few videos. I haven't gotten slow. I've slowed way down making videos. I got a lot of footage, and I need to make some new stuff up. But my computer's been acting a turd here the last few months, so I need to do something about that.
Now, I'm not sure about you, but like I know I just have such a large amount of them that I haven't even touched yet that it's daunting to even think about it. I'm like, oh man, do I start at the ones that I made back in April still that I haven't touched yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some stuff. I got some pretty cool stuff that we got a drilling rig on the job site. It's been there since October, and I've posted a few videos of it. But we actually had to slide the damn thing. And when I say slide, we took a 150-foot drilling rig, and they took and tied onto it with some winch trucks and some cranes, and actually slid it about 20 foot. That's all they slid it was 20 foot.
Oh wow.
Wow.
The original hole we started messed up. They had to redo it, so slid 20 foot, started over again. Now that today they're down to 2,200 foot. So
Damn.
That's great. Hey, in the chat, that's an excellent point. Anyone who's been watching the Olympics here this year, I think every sport has drones in it. It's absolutely awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That sound of hearing them, that it's like
I was watching the downhill today at lunch. Before I left come up here and FPV. They run 70, 80 miles an hour following them guys down that hill.
Yep.
I want that job.
Yep.
That's cool. That is really cool.
Yesterday I saw them. They were actually following the guys on the luge, and they could only keep up with them at the very start. Because I mean, they were hitting like 130. And
man,
that's crazy. It's crazy.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's NASCAR fast.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
Cool, man.
Yeah, the angles of them too. I've seen like they've had some that are like 5-inch quads, and then I've also seen what almost look like a 3.5s too. Like crazy that actually they have them doing that stuff nowadays.
The batteries and the battery technology's changed a lot.
Oh yeah,
it's changed. See, Mr. John.
See, John.
Battery technology is a key thing when you fly FPV. If you dog it, if you get on it and you hit that thing, you're only going to get about 3 minutes. That's it. You come back and that battery the voltage gets down. You can't even touch the battery. It's so hot. But the technology has changed, and it's gotten better.
Yeah. Yeah.
The way things are, and it's fun. I love FPV. I wish I could fly it every day. I just don't make myself make the time. FPV is fun.
That it is. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely enjoy it. It's more of an experience. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to get the footage off of it as much. I'm just out there to have fun with it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'll be in that zone very soon.
I know Mr. Barkley is probably lurking, so hello, Barkley. Him and Jenna. That's one I've missed too. He's a good dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's a little bitty short thing. He meets me about right here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, an awesome guy there too. I actually met him in Florida there, and
Him and Jenna.
yeah, just
See,
too
that's
awesome.
another cool thing. Him and Jenna have hooked up. She's in the drone community, and now they're a couple.
Yep.
That's super sweet, super good
How
people.
cool is that? That is so
Absolutely.
Yeah,
cool.
they are good
Absolutely.
folks.
Well, I see that Bob in there is telling us that actually we had an awesome guest here tonight, and he's right. He's absolutely right.
Well, I slipped him.
For
I
sure.
slipped him a 10 before I got on here, guys. It's
Damn.
funny what it'll look. It don't take much to make him happy. Just 5 or 10, he's good to go for another hour. So.
Chris, you're like $30 in deep in our show for tonight. I mean,
Yeah.
I know, man.
I appreciate it.
I
man.
I'm gonna have to roll my shorts up and walk down and show my legs, see if I can go make a little coin tonight.
Well, if we were going to meet up at the South Florida Drone Meetup, I'd bring you a bottle and pay you back.
You bring a bottle, you might get it back empty.
That's all right. There's nothing wrong with
That's
that.
how it works.
What's your choice of bottles?
OP, other people's. I'm pretty wide open.
All right, I like
No,
that.
I like a good Crown Royal. Crown Royal Black is really smooth for me.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, it's too smooth. You can just ask the guys on the Christmas Eve wrapping party.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
goes
it
down
happens.
way
So
too easy.
I'm not an alcoholic, but I was still. I'm getting fired up now thinking about that old truck. Losing two motors within 600 miles of each other.
That's crazy.
That's unbelievable. I mean, God, so are they making? I mean, did they make good for it? What's their?
No, they make good for it. No, I told them I didn't want the truck. They said, well, we'll order you one. Well, 8 months later, it showed up while I was still making payments from this other one. No, they didn't do me right.
That's awful.
They did a recall. I'm running a GMC, and they did a recall on the motor. They're like, "Oh, come on back. We're going to take the motor out for you and put a new one in." I'm like, "What do you mean you're taking the motor out?" And come to find out, they did a compression test and some other stuff, and they found out that they just got to change the oil cap. I'm like, "You're changing the oil cap?" They're like, "Yeah, there's a different pressure to it. But we're going to give you an extra." I've got 5 years on the warranty, so I'm like, "All right,
Oh, good for you."
Take that, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It like 4 years and 3 months, I'm going to start looking.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I've always been GMC.
I'm not sure of anything anymore though that actually you can buy that actually you're absolutely guaranteed will be fine. So
You're not. It's the chat show.
yeah. I honestly think a lot of it just actually comes down to a lot of people don't have pride in what they do. So
And if you do the maintenance, if you or I buy one, if you do the maintenance like you're supposed to, you'll probably be all right. But this truck wouldn't even, I just got one that was 1,700 miles in, and it is the 6.2 that GM has such an issue with that just failed.
Yep.
Wow.
And 500 miles later, it failed again. I'm done.
That's crazy. So have you changed brands, or are you still GM?
No, my wife wanted to. This is her deal. So we got the another half ton with the 5.3 in it. I'm a Ford guy. We drive Ford company trucks, and I've been driving a Ford for probably over 40 years now. We've had Ford. I've had one Chevrolet in that time frame, but the Fords, they make us do the maintenance at 5,000 miles, and if it's whatever comes up in a little ticket, that's what we do, and they last. The Fords have outlasted the Chevrolets, and outlasted the Dodges. So. But I like the way the GM looks, and they got the room inside the cab. The truck she's got now. It's a really nice pickup. But I just don't trust it.
Yeah. No, you can't. I mean, after that, it's twice bitten. Just crazy.
Yeah. Bob Casey, I wouldn't. Yeah, that sucker. He lives and sleeps in his. That's how much he likes his Chevrolet.
That's awesome. I love it.
I can't say anything. I'm a Honda guy over here, so
It's all right.
Man, you can't help what you like,
yep.
John.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't help it.
Mm-hmm. Hondas run forever. I mean, back in the smaller generators, I mean, that's the only thing you want is a Honda generator. You know, any small engines, it's Honda.
Honda generators, Honda lawnmowers. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think Mark, I'll never forget. I talked to Mark. It's been a long time ago. His first viral video was a Honda. I think it was a Honda lawnmower.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, it was.
If you ever hear him tell that story,
Yeah.
that's how
Yeah.
he got.
Mhm.
That's how he got YouTube going. Made
Yep.
a lawnmower about a video about his lawnmower. Boom.
Yep.
That's crazy. Wow.
It's crazy how it happens like that. Just one thing just takes off out of nowhere. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Talk about going
Hey,
viral. I mean, God's sakes.
Yep. But I've got a lot of people ask us about grandkids. I got grandkids, so I got a 16-year-old to 1-year-old. I got two 10-year-old grandsons, and they get a kick out of the FPV.
Oh,
They
yeah.
like flying the Avata.
I'm sure.
Okay.
It's a good one for them to learn on FPV.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, if anything happens, just stop.
That's it.
Just
That's
stop.
it.
Yeah.
And you know, I was asked to the gifted and talented class, the GAT, they call it. I don't know, there's a bunch of 10-year-old kids, but they asked me to teach this class. It's been about a month ago. So I go to the school and I bring the Mini 4 Pro and they let us fly in a gym. Okay. Are you okay flying in that? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. So I take one kid and I put the phone in the controller, right? One kid, I said, this is how you start it and this is how you stop it. I never touched the drone again for 10
Wow.
kids. That they picked it up that fast.
Damn.
How you land it, Mr. Hope? I showed them how to land it. I never had to touch. Never touched it again.
Yep.
And that, we let them fly 3 or 4 minutes a piece. And that battery, we started and stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. And one battery taught the whole class for the hour.
Yep.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. So kids, saying that to say this, kids can. It really surprised me how much they can absorb and learn so fast.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Yep.
That's one thing I miss the most.
Yep.
They asked 5,000 questions. They asked questions I thought I was going to have to go call Marcus and Ron and ask them, can you help me with this? But we got through it. I mean, there's so many features on these drones that I don't use.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot. Rick helped me with the waypoints here about 6 months ago. But I fly probably 90% manual.
Mhm.
Very
Yep.
rarely use all this other stuff. I usually the orbits
Mhm.
is all by hand. And I know there's some cool features. I'm just lazy and don't take the time to do it.
Mhm. Yeah.
I understand that one
Yeah.
totally.
But the
Yep.
the
I
waypoints
haven't used any of that.
the
Yep.
waypoints was pretty cool because I took where the drilling rig is. It was just a big pasture, right? Nothing out there, been cows, and they cut hay off of it forever. Well, then all of a sudden we're gonna put a drilling rig out there. Okay, Chris, can you take and get me some video of that? So I had no problem. So I called Rick. Yeah, man, what you got? He's talking about the waypoint. So I did that. Did that every day for 32 days. Every
Wow.
afternoon, I'd go up there and take a drone flight. And it turned out to be a pretty good little video time lapse of the rig. That was green pasture and to
Mhm.
where the drilling rig's standing. Pretty
Nice.
cool. It's
That's cool.
just cool technology. Who in the hell would ever thought you could take a camera 400 foot in the air and take the coolest pictures in the world?
That's it too. That's absolutely it.
It's
When I was a
it's
kid, there'd be a guy that flew a Cessna 172 over your grandparents'
Mhm.
place and took a click,
yes.
take
Yep.
the film to Fox Photo, drop it off,
Mhm.
and 2 weeks later go pick it up. Well, there's an 8x10 of your grandparents' farm. I took it from my airplane. Well, how cheap was that?
God's sakes.
How many
I
of those
remember.
pictures have y'all seen?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
We actually had somebody out here like that too, and I can't remember how much he charged, but it was not cheap. It was not
Mm.
cheap at all. Like
Well,
how much he charged just to get that shot that he already took of you,
yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
was
drones are,
what you can buy a drone for now. You know,
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Drones knocked them guys out of business.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. We used to have a company out here, boat picks, and the guy would go around on a small helicopter with pontoons on it, and he'd fly around the shoreline, and he'd just take pictures of all the boats and whatever, and he'd have big signs on the side of the helicopter. Call me for your boat pick, and I'll sell you your boat pick. I was like, my God, that's crazy. And
Yep.
he was getting like $400 or $500 for boat pictures at that point. I was like, man, get out of here.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Can't believe it. But,
oh, Bob, that's crazy. That's crazy. Me, I'd be like, and here you go. You can have this right back.
Yeah. When I get through shaking, I'll give it to you.
Exactly.
Good to see you, Johnny.
Yeah, absolutely. But
well, I have
okay.
to actually head out here soon. So if you guys wish to keep going, you can.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to actually head out. I have my
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run get me a bite to eat before 6:30. So
Matt makes two of us. Yeah,
There he
dinner's
is.
on the way. But,
Barkley has
right,
entered
fantastic.
the chat.
Ah, hey, Barkley.
There
okay, it's time to leave.
Yep,
Barkley is here.
perfect
Yeah,
timing.
yeah.
Uh,
Call him old blister.
Chris.
That's fantastic.
Oh man,
That's great. That's great. Oh my gosh.
Well, dude, I really
Well,
appreciate you coming on, especially seeing how you're traveling. You know.
I thank you two young man for inviting the old man. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, you kidding me? I'm older than you
Anytime,
are.
Yeah, she is old.
I am older than you are.
I just look. I'm starting to feel it too, buddy.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's this cold winters is just getting me. It's getting down to my bones. It's not being nice. It's not playing nice.
Yeah, y'all was talking. I talked to Bob earlier today. It was nearly 80 here today.
Oh
Man,
we had
that
our
sounds amazing.
You know, it's funny. We had our snow and ice. We had Saturdays. I had 4 days of it, and we was at work, camped out, and it's pretty icy. You know, for us, we're not used to driving in that stuff.
yeah.
And we stayed at work, kept things going and thawed out. But it got down to I think it was 12 was the coldest we seen. I think some people got down single digits, but that's cold for me, and I don't like it. The winter storm Uri that we had back in 2021, where Texas was off the grid for a week.
Yep.
That one really sucked because it stayed like 16 during the day and get down to like 4 at night, negative. Well, I ain't built for that shit. I'm telling you. That's why they make YouTube. That's why them guys put them videos on there so I can watch it.
That's right.
I don't want to go live it.
No,
But I know John was talking about the weather the other morning, and it's crazy. Johnny lives in the South too. He's probably in the 70s, close to 80 today if he wasn't. It's just funny. My forecast for the next 15 days does not have any cold weather in it.
Oh, God's sakes. You guys are killing me. We got to move. Josh, we got to pick up and just move.
I agree with you.
Come on with your bad self. We'll take you.
I'm telling you. God's sakes, I would love.
I'm set to go.
Yeah. I got about another year and a half, and then I'm definitely doing something.
I mean, it finally got up to like, I think 34 here today, and it felt amazing. Now tomorrow we're supposed to hit 50, but then it drops right off again. Yeah. So it's like just enough to give you that little glimmer of hope, and then
well, it's coming. You just got to hang in there, guys.
It's coming.
Or move.
It's coming in April whenever I'm driving down to South Florida.
60 days. 60 days. And if you're leaving earlier, it could be 58.
Yep. Yes. Right. Little gatherings coming up pretty quick.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you having me. I really do. And it's y'all got a good show, and it's lighthearted and fun, and it's not structured. That's perfect for me. Yep. I've enjoyed it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on.
You
And thanks
bet,
for doing your
guys.
stream. We
And
really
everybody,
appreciate it.
thank y'all. We do. And everybody in chat, if I haven't said your name, I appreciate you guys very much. Most of y'all follow me on Sundays and you follow my channel, and I do appreciate it very much.
Absolutely, Chris.
You got it. All right. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking us out. And stay warm. And if you're warm, start flying. Let's go. Night, everybody.
Take
See you,
care.
everyone.